Aloha, how's it? I'm Wally, and this is Hiroshi's Aloha Kitchen. This channel is dedicated to the memory of my dad to showcase his amazing culinary skills. On the menu today is Clam Linguine. It's really easy to make, takes maybe about 30 minutes, and requires only a few ingredients. I'm going to get everything together, and we'll get started. For our ingredients, obviously, we're going to need some clams. This is a 6.5 ounce can of minced clams, and you can use chopped clams, you could use the whole baby clams. I just have the minced clams on hand, so that's what I'm going to be using. I prefer the chopped clams, but it really doesn't make a difference. All right, about 3 tablespoons of kosher salt, and all we're going to do with the salt is we're going to use this in the water that we use to cook the linguine noodles. About 6 to 8 cloves of garlic. This is about 8 cloves of garlic that I minced up. You can grate it, you can slice it. If you like more garlic, add more. If you like less garlicky, then add less. Parsley flakes, okay. Being that Dad loved simple style of cooking and made his life easier than using fresh parsley, he would use parsley flakes. Okay, anchovy paste. So this anchovy paste, be careful with this, don't go overboard. It's got a real strong fish flavoring to it, really salty. We're only going to use maybe about little less than a half a tablespoon of this. But you really want to have it, it sets it off, it gives it that nice briny fish type of flavor to it. This is about 3/4 of a tablespoon of butter. You always use unsalted butter. And the one thing I'm going to say is, on this, it's going to be salt to taste because you got salt in here. Then you have salt that you're cooking the linguine noodles in. If you start using, you got salt in the anchovy paste. So there's salt coming in from all different areas. You may not need to add salt at all. But so it's going to be salt to taste. Also, lemon. We're going to use about half a tablespoon of lemon juice and about half a tablespoon of lemon zest. Also a shallot, and I'm going to use about half of this shallot, finely diced up shallot. Oil, olive oil, and we're going to use probably about 7 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're going to coat the pan with olive oil, and then at the very end, we're going to finish it with just a little sprinkling of olive oil on the top. Linguine noodles, the 16-ounce box of linguine noodles. We'll cook the whole thing. So this should serve 4 and probably take, start to finish, about 30 minutes. Okay, so while the water's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and start prepping my ingredients. For the shallot, we're just going to use about half the shallot. The shallot is optional, but it's good to have. It provides some nice aromatics to your clam linguine and makes it stand out from the rest. And all we're doing is we're going to mince this versus dicing it because we want to bring out the aromatics of the shallot. So you don't have to worry about cutting it in nice even sizes like you would when you dice something. For the lemon, we're just going to cut this lemon in half, and we'll just squeeze the lemon into our sauce when we're cooking it, and also at the same time we can zest it. Okay, that's it. I'm going to get my cooktop up, and I'm just going to cook this right here on my dad's old cooktop that I brought home from his place in Hilo. My water's not quite boiling yet, but I've got everything prepped. One thing I forgot to mention on the ingredients is that we're going to use about a half a cup of white wine. You can also use a cooking sherry if you have it. And on your clams, your canned clams, the brine that the clam is packed in, we're going to save that because we're going to use that for the sauce. Okay, so first thing is we're just going to give this a generous coating of oil onto the pan. And what you want to do is you have this oil just covering the pan and covering the bottom of the pan. Let that heat up for a while. I'm going to add something in that normally doesn't go into clam linguine. I'm going to put in some Dungeness crab. This is crab I had left over from last night. So why not? We'll just throw it in. It'll be perfectly delightful, I think. So once the oil comes up to temperature, and you want it too hot because olive oil has a very low smoke point, and you don't want to burn your garlic or your shallots. So we're just going to add in our garlic and our shallots. We'll cook this for maybe a minute or less. Doesn't take long. And a lot of this is aromatics, but you want to get the flavoring of the shallots and the garlic in here. Okay, that should be good enough. We don't need this cooked very long. We'll go and put our clams in and our crab. Once the pan comes back up to temperature, we're going to go in with the brine that the clams were packed in. I can hear my water boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and put the linguine noodles in right now. You want this linguine noodles, you want it to go about a little less than al dente because we're going to be finishing up the linguine noodles in the sauce. So I think most of it says anywhere from like 8 to 12 minutes on the cook time. We're going to go and check this at about 5-6 minutes, see what it's like, and we want it just a little bit before al dente. So I know that's kind of a general statement, but you don't want to overcook these noodles. Okay, now the noodles in, we can go in with our brine, along with our white wine. Okay, so once our wine is reduced, we'll add in our butter. And we can add in our anchovy paste. So we're going to do about a half a tablespoon of the anchovy paste. It's right about there, that's good. And just mix that in. Add in about half a tablespoon of lemon juice and lemon zest. About a half a tablespoon of lemon zest also. Okay, my pasta noodles are done. I'm going to finish this up on my stove because I'm going to do it in an individual type of serving. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to take some of our clam sauce. We'll just spoon it into my saute pan. We'll be using medium heat. And we're going to just add in our spaghetti noodles. So these spaghetti noodles, we just drained them. We didn't wash them. You don't want to rinse them out. Now you can see we should have more liquid in here. I can remove this. That's a little warm. We'll just set that right there. And we're going to take some of that water that the spaghetti was cooking in. See this little starch water? I'm going to take that and we're just going to spoon a little bit in here and we're just going to let it reduce. You may have to turn up the heat to get the sauce up to temp and start reducing into the linguine noodles. Now we're going to add in our parsley flakes. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons, so divide it up evenly if not making it all at once. Well, one thing I'm going to add in that's not quite what we would normally do. I'm going to add in some cherry tomatoes. Normally not used, but it does add some nice color. For the people that like a little bit of heat, you can also add in some chili pepper flakes. Once your clam sauce starts to reduce, take a spoon, see if it needs a little bit of salt. Okay, perfect. To finish this, give it a light sprinkle of olive oil. This looks perfect and smells even better. I'm going to plate this up and be right back. All right, there you go. Clam linguine. Super simple to make. Doesn't take very long. Although I did add in some cherry tomatoes and Dungeness crab, which I had left over, so I said, what the heck, just put it in. This pairs very well with like a green bean or some asparagus as a vegetable, even maybe some artichoke. Or even like a nice tossed green salad goes well with this. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Aloha.